Hello everyone, welcome to our class. Today let's talk about network. Network is very important part like in our life. 20 years ago without network, we can still survive. But now I cannot tell because if we don't have a network, we cannot use it to communicate with our family live far away. For example, I cannot talk to my mother, my father's like they live in Taiwan, and without network, we probably cannot play the game. Uh, Really interesting. For example, uh, I play Splatoon, and without network, Splatoon is not so interesting to me. So I enjoy play Splatoon with my friend by using this network. And without network, you cannot watch these videos. So the network is so important in the current life, right? So let's talk about what the network is. So actually the network is just a lot of device connect together. So what the device? Imagine that you have a house. Inside this house, you have your own computer. Your mother has its own computer, and you probably has some sister or brother has its own computer. So there's a couple computer together. So how it's actually do? So why we have this network? You remember if you move to a new house, you need to like install the network. What's this? Actually, you need to buy a small machine. We call it modem or we call it router. So there's a different kind of machine. If you need the machine, you probably will install a routers here. So your router can have like a couple stuff to provide the Wi-Fi signal. So in this case, you can use your Ethernet connect to this device. You can also use the Wi-Fi to access it, right? So this this device is very important in this house. So actually, this is a kind of a key to connect the network. So what's a network? If you imagine that we have a lot of device and we have a lot of network, something like this. So this router has some special way. You have some cable. This router makes this router connect to another router, and you have more and more routers in your community. Then they will connect to each other. So in this case, you try to like build a local network. This is kind of local network you have. Okay, so what's a network? A network is actually just a line, a very big and very complicated line like a cables, physical cable. They are physical cables, and it can pass your data out. So you in your neighborhood, there's a lot of router, so it can help like the data pass to other routers and like try to like create a community and a network. And we say this is a local area network stuff. So this is a local network. Okay. So after you have this local network, you have a very special local network here. You you can have like multiple local network in different area in the world, right? Then between these, you can connect this local network to a regional network. So you can imagine that like you have a couple local network, they connect to each other. So at the end, you try to like build a regional network. So you try to build a regional network. This is a regional network. So for regional network, of course, you want to connect to like a farther. For example, this regional network, you can imagine this is Massachusetts. This whole bunch of it is Massachusetts. So if you have Massachusetts here, you have New York here, and so on. You have a couple different cities. You have Shanghai in China. You have Paris. So in this case, actually, for each regional network, you still need a way to connect these together. So we use a very like special cable and under the seat try to pass the data like over the sea, from the Asia to like America, from Europe to America, from Europe to Asia. So this is a backbone network stuff. This one we call is backbone. Backbone, ISP. So for this backbone like internet, you can use it to pass the data over the sea. This is the basic idea of the network. So in conclude, what's the network? Network is really complicated, like a line by line graph. So inside this graph, each machines you have is in your house is here. And for these machines, they connect to each other to create a local network. For the local network, you can generate a regional network stuff. And for each regional, you try to like convert it to a backbone network stuff. And backbone network can connect to another backbone network like overseas to like the countries far away from your countries. So this is the structure of your network. Today it's just a short video. I just want to show you what's the structure for the network. It's a very complicated graph. And actually for this inside this graph, you have different level, different layer of your network connections. So this is a basic concept, the background for the networking stuff we will talk about in other videos. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. See you in other videos. The next video we will talk about the protocol. It's very important and interesting concept in this network world, the network like a world. Okay, so see you next time. The network introduction is cool.